All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. To my Solana family, appreciate you guys for sticking around and showing so much love on a day-to-day basis. Cannot thank you enough. Let's get right in today's topic. As you guys know, it is regarding Solana, but just briefly taking a look across the board, you are seeing quite a bit of red across the board, but Sol actually is holding really good, believe it or not, only down about 0.6% right now, while there is some breaking news coming out as well for Solana. So let's waste no more time and take a look at what's happening with Solana specifically. Before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So $153.60 despite market actually seeing quite a bit of uncertainty across the board, leading up to Thursday morning. Bitcoin is showing so much volatility within its price right now. Obviously, if you've been paying attention to my recent updates, you know about that, but you are seeing Solana holding really good right now. And obviously, if you focus on Bitcoin comparative, it's down about 0.5%. But the most exciting thing right now you guys want to look at is the rank. Solana is currently ranked at the top 4 spot in cryptocurrency market ranks. Very exciting to see. Market cap at $71.2 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $6.7 billion. But let's take a look at what is happening. So, Sol liquidations, 2.76 million liquidated in shorts as Solana bounced back from $143 to $155 within the last 2 hours. So what basically happened was, we saw massive amounts of manipulation occurring in Bitcoin's price as uncertainty is rising, which still is the case. You did see a massive reversal for the price of Bitcoin, causing a lot of liquidations. And again, rest in peace to these people that were shorting Sol or anything. And do I feel bad for them? No. You don't want to be leverage trading. That's literally it. You don't want to be leverage trading. Anyhow, let's continue to take a look at what's happening. Solana reflips BNB to become the 4th cryptocurrency in the world by market cap, and we know about that. We just covered that. And, once again, speaking about outpacing, Sol breaks another all-time high against Ethereum. Sol ETH pair is up over 8%, but this right here is the most exciting news right now. And again, now this kind of paints a beautiful picture for me in my head. You are seeing ETF, Brazil regulators have approved the launch of the world's first spot Solana ETF. And I personally believe this is going to be a huge catalyst, for other ETFs in other jurisdictions to go ahead and get approved as well. And we know about ETFs. That's a conversation we've been having. And, a lot of people think, oh, Solana ETF, this and that. We haven't seen Ethereum ETF live up to the hype. And that's the reality. That's so true. But I believe if Solana ETF were to happen, and again, obviously it's a speculation at the end of the day, it's just a conversation that we're having, but, numbers speak for itself. What's happening with the Solana ecosystem speaks for itself. The interest is at its all-time high. A lot of people talking about Solana, and I'm sure, the retail interest, is coming with the massive, asset managers. Hey, you know what, we need to get Solana as well. I mean, I think that can happen, but, we'll see. But this is huge, guys. This is a huge thing, and I think this is much bigger. Like, let's say, Solana ETF were to be approved, it would have much more impact because market valuation compared to Ethereum is just very small. And obviously that would bring in a lot of exposure. If big money flows in, this could be a huge catalyst. And on top of that, let's also talk about excitement. When you talk about Ethereum, let's face it, you don't hear anything exciting. You don't feel excitement. But when you talk about Solana, people feel excitement. And I think that could be a huge, thing that could be just changing Solana like crazy. Again, my own personal opinion, but obviously only time is going to tell. Let me know your personal thoughts down below. And of course, Solana meme coin WIF becomes the top gainer among the top 100 coins. Shouldn't really be a surprise. We are seeing the native token holding really good. So of course, you are going to see a lot of Solana-based SPL tokens holding good as well. Solana Sim announces an airdrop for Solana Mobile. Each Saga and Chapter 2 users can now claim a free Solana travel sim. Others can claim a 1-month free coupon. This is huge. And this Solana phone, guys, the Saga phone is paying for itself. The amount of incentives people have been getting for that is just insane. You could see Solana Travel Sim, explore the world with Solana Sim, enjoy lightning fast internet and 28 GB of data in up to 100 countries, all Europe, USA, Canada, China, UK, Switzerland, and UAE. Absolutely amazing, guys. This is revolutionary, to say the least. Anyhow, let's continue to take a look at it. Report Solana DeFi breaks more records, achieving new all-time highs in decentralized exchange and perpetual trading volumes. And last but not least, our good old friend Michael Saylor says he personally owns more than $1 billion in Bitcoin, and I don't doubt that. I personally don't doubt that. This is one of the guys that have been picking up Bitcoin for quite some time. So, that doesn't shock me at all. Let me know if that shocks you. But anyhow, let's take a look at what's happening with its price. So, looking at the dominance index, spoke to you guys about this. This is ripping right now. Ripping in the sense of picking up really, really fast. It's mooning and causing a lot of coins to lag behind with it. While Bitcoin still isn't able to reach back in the 23.6 fib zone, it's still pretty much very close to the neckline. But do not be surprised if you see Bitcoin retesting in the morning as we wake up. Bitcoin sitting at 54,000 or even lower, because like I said, if Japan stock market has a red day again, that will bring in fear that the US stock market is going to see another red day. And then of course the psychological way of thinking is going to think that Bitcoin is going to react, and I think Bitcoin could go lower. So we need to keep that factor in mind. Solana, on the other hand, look at it. Just look at it. I want you guys to pay very close attention to Sol. It's sitting above the $150 price point. We were briefly low, around the $140 a few hours ago, but look, it's able to reclaim back above this key resistance quite fast, and it's wanting to break more towards the upside. And as a matter of fact, Solana actually hit a higher price compared to yesterday at $156 price point. As the price is trying to break out, obviously there's a lot of resistance. We need to keep Bitcoin factor in mind as well. But I think Solana this time around, once Bitcoin makes up its mind, and I still do believe if Bitcoin were to drop lower, yes, Solana will have that impact no matter what. I think Solana will go lower. But this time around, I do believe once things do kind of cool off and you start seeing market picking traction up once again, could be maybe another week, 2 weeks, we need to look at the broader market and obviously take it one step at a time. There's a lot of factors that go into it. It's just not Bitcoin's price. But I personally think Solana will be a massive shocker. And I think this time around a 23.6 fib zone retest is the next thing that we will see, which is still a 30% move from the current price levels. And that is still really impressive if you think about it. So Solana is holding really, really good right now. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Continues to prove what we've been talking about over the course of the last almost 16 to 18 months. Shout out to everyone that were accumulating Sol last year. I'm sure you guys were pretty much sitting comfortably right now, not panicking, and some people already changed their lives with Sol, especially the ones that picked it up last year. So this is how I'm currently analyzing the price of Sol. So far so good. We're still sitting above the key resistance, which is at $150, obviously playing as a level of support, but we're going to take it one step at a time. Pay very close attention to Bitcoin. Love each and every one of you guys. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.